Even though most of these crime stats have been showing a downward trend when it comes to crime in recent years, city officials are still looking for ways to get those numbers even lower.
And one new study asks the people who live in Marion County, what do you need to see to reduce crime in your neighborhood? Fox 59's Russ McQuaid got his hands on that report and joins us now in the studio to explain what local residents said. Russ.
And good afternoon. This report from the Regan Streif Institute and the IU School of Medicine is called The Big Idea. And it captures 162 specific suggestions from 88 forum participants from across Indianapolis in the summer of 2022 on what might work to reduce violent crime. Non-fatal shootings were down 10% last year, and this year's homicide statistics in Indianapolis are off 25% compared to early 2024. But a recent study shows that when people in Indy get together and talk about crime, there are some views that never change.
We learned that gun violence and community violence is a public health issue. We need to focus on policy making. And that policy making should be revolving limiting gun access or gun safety.
But whether it's the Department of Health and Human Services taking down its webpage dedicated to gun violence as a public health issue, or the Indiana General Assembly eliminating gun permits, the Big Idea study seems to indicate that the message between the community and its leaders is getting lost.
There's a lot of youth organizations, there's a lot of young people who are focusing on these issues, especially around gun violence and violence prevention. But we really need local leaders and elected leaders to equitably collaborate. We need people in leadership roles to step up and do that.
Mayor Hogsett's Office of Public Health and Safety, entrusted with $45 million in funding the last couple years, remains in transition without a confirmed director or deputy mayor. Dr. Virginia Kane's Marion County Public Health Department announced a year ago it had $2 million to pour into anti-violence programs. That has yet to materialize.
There are resources available, but the people aren't getting to them. The dissemination of that information is not there.
Expulsions, alcohol advertising, school expulsions, a lack of jobs and training promoting responsible fatherhood, childhood trauma treatment. All of these were areas that respondents said needed more attention. Mayor Hogsett's office and the Marion County Public Health Department did not have a response when we provided them a copy of this study. In the studio, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.